Hello, Facebook Live. Welcome to another live with me, Autumn Bensette. If you don't know me already, I'll take a quick second to introduce myself. My name is Autumn Bensette, and I am an intuitive life and business coach, and I am incredibly freaking passionate and on fire. Hi, Stacy. So excited that you're here. Who am I missing? I can't see the names that much. Hi, Kelly. So weird. I don't know why I can't. They're like showing up blue. Hey, Steph. Hey, Karen. You guys are on. Okay. If you don't know me, my name is Autumn Bensette, and I am an intuitive life and business coach, and I am super passionate about helping female online entrepreneurs, network marketers, to ultimately build a personal brand and make the money that they crave in their businesses and go full time. So, hi Stacy, I love the little wave. If you are on, make sure you say hey. I love to welcome you on. I love to know who's joining me. Phil is walking into the room, so he's probably gonna be a pest, of course. Oh, my cute little boy. Hey girl, hey. Yes, he's at me now. Perfect timing. I actually just got off a podcast interview that I was doing for the launch and the release that's coming so soon, so I can't wait to share more details with you guys. But I wanted to pop on and share more about like selling and being able to touch on this topic about being able to actually receive. And the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because, again, I work and have clients that are in network marketing and are having businesses online. However, they're always getting caught up in this space of not actually being able to receive the sale. They're getting caught up in not being able to bring it in because maybe you can relate to this. Maybe you're saying things like, okay, well, let me know if you want it, let me know, or you're following up all the time and you're receiving blank responses back, or maybe you're kind of internally thinking that your products are expensive or what you have to offer is expensive, and you have this internal block. I need to say hey. I can't see the names for some crazy reason. I don't know if Facebook changed them. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Kelsey. Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, if you are catching the replay, PS... Oh my goodness, Philly, what is going on with you? If you're catching the replay, please say you're catching the replay. Let me know when you are hopping on so then I know when is a good time for you guys. So when it comes to being able to actually receive a sale, receive in your business, it's so incredibly important that you're an open channel to receive. It's important that you're able to actually receive this sale from your customer. So are you even able to receive? Is this a struggle that is coming to you in your life and in your business? And honestly, this might take a little bit of a gut check to see the verbiage that you're using and to see how you're showing up, because there was a portion or a period of time in my life where, Philly, where I was saying that I wanted the sale, I wanted the money, I wanted the clients, I wanted the customers, I was ready to receive them. However, I had so many internal money blocks. I was using verbiage that was saying things were expensive. Internally, I thought that other people wouldn't be able to afford my products. And I didn't really deep down believe in what it is that I was offering, or being able to believe that I was worthy to receive abundance and receive money and receive this in my life. And I kind of always felt as if I was taking away from somebody else. If they signed on with me, well, then I must be taking away from them, right? I'm taking money away from their family, you know, from them, from other things that they could be spending it on. I just want to say, hey, make sure you say hey if you're on so I can see. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Jody. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Stephanie. Who's the last one? Ashley, I think. Yes, it's so hard for me to see these names for some reason. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing blue or what it is. Anyways, so I want to do a little gut check with you guys, and I want you to really assess and ask yourself for a second if what you feel that you're offering is expensive. Do you in your gut feel that if someone spends with you, if someone purchases your product, if they sign up for your service, if it's coaching, if it's a workout program, whatever that might look like, do you actually internally feel as if you're taking something away from them? Because this is really, really important. This is so super important, because you're not taking anything away from somebody. And this is what I liked. This is something that really, really resonates with me and has made a massive difference in my business and in my life, is recognizing that when there's a transaction and when a client is signing on with me or they're purchasing something from me, I'm not taking anything away from them. This is all about being able to receive in abundance and being able I'm so glad that he's feeling better. But it is sure making it difficult for me to get all of the things done. Philly, my sweet boy. Anyways, okay. Do you feel as if you're taking away from somebody else if they purchase that product, if they purchase from you? No, my work is massive value. Amazing. And this is amazing. But sometimes internally, even though we know that we have tons of value or we know that it could change your life, we have this resistance in accepting the sale and actually asking for the sale or putting it out there because we think internally on a deeper level, well, what if they don't get results? What if they purchase from me and they don't see what they want to see? What if they don't actually receive anything from this? And we've kind of already talked themselves out of it, or we say, let me know if you want to purchase, let me know if you're in, and we kind of leave it open-ended, and we don't actually ask for the sale. We don't have confidence behind what it is that we're offering because on some deeper level, we think, well, if I'm receiving from them, if they're paying me, hi Kendall, hey from oh my goodness, New Zealand, that is amazing. I'm so happy you're here live. On some deeper level, we can feel like we're taking from somebody else by asking for that sale, and we're not. And I think this is a really big amount of permission that I want to give to you, and I want you to take into your life and take into your business, that when you are giving this sale or when you're giving this opportunity for someone to make a sale or to make a purchase, you're not taking anything from them. You're actually giving them the most beautiful gift ever in being able to receive. So, for example, if you go to like a yoga class or you go and get your hair done, do you ever feel like someone's taking from you, or do you leave feeling better than ever? Like, do you leave feeling like freaking amazing, on top of the world, taken care of? Because I know I do. When I go and I purchase, yoga session, I go to a yoga class, a meditation class, I go get, I guess I haven't got my hair done in a while, but I get my nails done, or I go treat myself to something, I leave feeling so freaking good. I leave feeling so lit up. I leave feeling like a better version of me. Right? So what's happening here is money is an exchange in energy, you guys. Money is just an exchange in energy. We as humans, we put the value on money. This doesn't exist in any other realm. Like, money doesn't exist with animals or in nature. It's just something that exists for humans. And so we're the ones that put it on this pedestal. We're the ones. Hi, Mindy. Hi, my love. I'm so happy you're here. I'm sorry if I'm not saying hi to you. I really can't see these names. I don't know what's going on with this. I see Michelle pops on. Hello, Marjorie. Oh my goodness. So happy you guys are here. So when we go to this class, when we go do these things, we pay for this service, what happens is I'm receiving their energy. I'm receiving all of the guidance, the support, the energy, what I'm getting from that, say, yoga class or meditation class or getting my nails done. I'm receiving this experience, and in turn, I am paying for that. I'm compensating them for that energy that they're providing me. So what I get to do is I get to receive their energy, and then I get to also give them in the form of money and a sense of energy, so then they can take care of themselves, so they can feel supported, they can feel valued. And that is really all it comes down to. In that moment, I don't feel like I've lost anything. I don't feel like I walk away from getting my nails done, or I walk away from a meditation class, or I walk away from any of these things. I don't feel like I've lost anything. I don't feel like they took something from me and I didn't receive, right? But so often as entrepreneurs, we have this underlying feeling or this underlying belief that if someone pays for our services, especially if you're a coach or you're somebody that's starting to ask for higher level services and offer higher level services, and maybe someone's paying you around $1,000 a month or more, you can sometimes have this struggle in asking for that sale if you're not maybe quite ready to receive it yet, because you're thinking, well, if they're paying me $1,000 a month and they're struggling to pay $1,000 a month, or it's maybe difficult for them, I must be taking from them. I'm taking from their family. I'm taking food out of their fridge. I'm taking experiences away from them. And this is a massive struggle that women have, right? Because we on such a level want to wear that selfless badge, right? Wear selflessness as a badge of honor and give and give and give and not expect anything in return. However, what if you decided to view it differently? What if you decided to look at it as nobody was losing anything when they made that transaction with you? What if you chose to look at it as when they made that transaction, they actually received more, right? They received your energy, they received your lessons, they received everything it is that they're going to get from working with you. Michelle, I'm giving you all the hearts back. Stacia, I'm guilty of feeling this way with my cleaning business. Yeah, absolutely. Pamela, hey love, hey. Hi Rachel. Sorry again, I'm like, my face is getting so freaking close to here because I can't see the names, but I'm appreciating every single person that's hopping on here. And so make sure you say hey, because then it pops up in white and I can see it better. So I can say hey and welcome you on. So if you're not receiving, if you're struggling to make the sale, you're struggling to sign the client, you're struggling to hit that next rank, you're struggling, right? You're feeling stuck, you're feeling stagnant, and you're like, where's the freaking money? I'm doing all of the things. So why am I not seeing the money? Why am I not seeing this show up in my bank account? Why am I still struggling? It's either about the story that you have about money, or it's the story that you have about yourself. So what is the current story that you are telling yourself about why you can't have what you want to have? What is your current relationship with money? Do you believe that it's going to go as fast as it comes? Was there a time that you purchased something and you didn't get a return on it and you felt really awful about it, and so now you're kind of living in that same story? Do you believe that money is evil? Do you believe that there's shame around spending money? What is your story about money? Right? How do you feel about it? Why do you feel this way about money? When did you buy into this story? These are some of the things that when I wanted to step into that next level of receiving from me in my business and go from making nothing to making what I am now, and each new level that I shift into in my business, every new time I kind of level up and maybe charge more for my services, or I do a new thing, I have to go through these things, right? I have to go through these questions. I have to assess these things, because at each new level, you re-encounter these struggles or these stories that will come up about yourself, or the stories that you have about money. So what do you want to believe is true instead? What do you want to believe? What do you want to stand in? What's the new truth that you want to create around receiving money and being abundant and it being for you? About asking for the sale and the value that you provide. What's the news story you want to stand in, right? I hear this all the time with women, and especially in network marketing. I'm so freaking guilty of this, you guys, but this was something that I still hear on social media all the time, whether they're women in my group inside the Boss Babe Club, if it's women that are my clients and they're coming to me struggling to receive, struggling to hit that next level of income in their business, and they just can't get past even like $100 initially when we first start working together, because all they have said or have been conditioned to believe or conditioned to say is, I don't care if I receive anything. I don't care if I make the sale. It's not about the money. I just want to help people. Like, who is guilty of saying that? Can I get like can I get one of these emojis? If you have ever said this as a woman, I don't care about the money. I just want to help people. In this space, you guys, you are wearing selflessness as a badge of honor. And as women, that's very natural for us, right? It's very, very natural for us to want to give and give and give and give and not receive. But what happens essentially when you have nothing left to give? Right? What happens if you have nothing left to give? There's no more energy. You're depleted. You're worn out. You're stressing about your bills all the time. You're fighting in your relationship. What do you have left? Receiving is essential to be able to give. Okay, receiving is essential to being able to give. You cannot have one without the other. I'm struggling with getting people to join, but just been building relationships. I don't care about the money either. I love helping people feel better and have a life they want. Okay, see, and this is exactly it, right, Pamela? I don't care about the money, right? I don't care about the money. We're wearing selflessness as this badge and saying, I just want to help people, but what we're missing, and what, again, I help my clients with, and I feel you on such a soul level in this space, and I want to help you and walk you through this, is that it's in the transaction that you actually create the results. When women are receiving things for free all the time, we become consumers. And we consume and we consume and we consume, but we don't actually take action on anything because there's nothing there holding us to it. The second that I decided to level up and invest about $1,500 a month into my business coach is when I took action at a whole different level and totally showed up for my business and for my clients in a different way. Every single time that actually, going back to when I was network marketing, I said the same thing. I don't care about the money. I just want to serve. I just want to help them. But I was robbing them. I was robbing them of the most incredible experience. Not only was I robbing them of results because they weren't committed. They weren't committed to showing up. There was no skin in the game, keeping them there. But I was robbing them of the ability to receive themselves. So if I can't receive money, if I can't receive that sale, if I can't receive, how can I teach them to receive? So if they're trying to, say, lose weight, and they're in the health and fitness realm, and they're wanting to get to this goal of losing weight and receiving self-acceptance and receiving confidence, if I can't receive, I can't teach them to receive. So they're never going to be able to receive the confidence that they want. They're not going to be able to receive the body that they want, the lifestyle that they want, the version of them that they want. Having money is, being able to use money as an exchange in energy is the most powerful gift ever. And you're not taking from anybody. You're actually serving their highest degree by being able to have this transaction and give them this transaction. Without it, you're giving and giving and giving, right? You're fostering these relationships, you're nourishing them, you're giving your energy, but yet you're like, well, why isn't anyone biting? And then eventually you're going to get burnt out. Eventually you're going to get exhausted. Eventually your passion is going to be so depleted that you have nothing left to give them. Money is just an exchange in energy, you guys. That is it. And there should be no shame in this. There should be no shame or no guilt around being able to receive value for your energy, your time, and your knowledge and your skills. You are going to serve your ideal client. You're going to serve your clients and your babes so much stronger when you play at a higher level and you know your worth, because you allow them to know their worth. And so anytime you're not giving this transaction, you're robbing them from the most incredible lesson ever. Receiving, and being able to be an abundant magnet and being able to receive so much into their life starts with you. The second that I went from giving everything away from nothing, right? I was network marketing. I never charged for consultations. I would sign girls up one time and I would serve them and help them and answer messages and do all of the things for, 2-3 years straight, and they wouldn't purchase a single thing. So for $40, I would coach them essentially for like 4 years or 3 years. I wasn't helping them because they weren't getting the results that they needed. They weren't showing up for themselves. They were picking my brain. I was getting exhausted, and I wasn't able to serve them at their highest degree. I was robbing them of so freaking much. The second that I transitioned my business and I started to work on my money relationship, and I started to rewrite my story around money and being able to receive and what that sale actually meant and healing it, you guys, it was a ton of work. It's a ton of journaling. I've read tons of books. I have done a lot of work with my coach. Like, there's so much stuff that I have done internally to be able to get to this space of being able to receive, especially at higher levels. This wasn't something that just happened overnight. But the second that I did that and I started to charge for consultations, I started to get my clients to show up at a higher level with higher packages and higher commitments, everything changed. People initially, when I was doing consultations for free, just for example, they wouldn't show up, right? They would blank out on it. They would forget about it. My time would be wasted. They wouldn't value me or respect me. They weren't getting the results that they really, really could have if they showed up. But when the second I put a price to that, an energy exchange to it, they showed up, and they showed up committed. They showed up ready. They showed up ready to do the work. They showed up with a pen and paper with no distractions. That's the power it gave to them. Because in that space, they can create results. In that space, they can actually get closer to the person that they want to be. But if I'm robbing them from that because I don't know how to receive, then I'm doing them a disservice. So you're going to see this, right? You're going to see this with brain pickers that are in your inbox all the time, asking you all of the questions, taking up all your time. You're going to see this with clients who aren't paying on time. You're going to see this with clients who are going over your time limits. You're going to see this when you're attracting in high maintenance clients and customers. I am missing some haze, you guys. I'm missing some haze. Hello, Allie. Hello, Madison. Hello, Kara, my love. Hello, Kayla. Hello, Megan. Hello. I want to say hi to you, but I don't know your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can you spell it out? Is it Faytun? Is it Faytun? Hello, hello, and welcome. I appreciate you being here. But there is something so freaking powerful when you set a strong boundary and you allow yourself to be open to receive abundance and receive money. You get taken care of and you create results for the people who are coming to you, right? So instead, why don't you use the affirmation? I wrote this down because I didn't want to forget it. But my clients happily pay me for helping and empowering them to achieve results. Use this affirmation, okay? Use it, sit with it, get comfy with it. My clients happily pay me for helping and empowering them to achieve results. It's not an icky thing to receive money. And a lot of the time, this gets stemmed down from our childhood and how we've seen our parents receive or spend money. And that's where it's come from. We all have a story around money. We all have a story around the way that we receive money and how we've seen money be spent in the past. And then that dictates how we continue to receive it or spend it in the future. And the only way that we can change it is by looking at it in the face and saying, is this true? Is it true that money is going to come or it's going to go as fast as it comes? Is it true that I'm a bad person if I make a lot of money? Is it true that people are going to use me for my money? Is it true that I'm taking away from someone else? Absolutely not, right? Absolutely not. But there is something at some point that you've been conditioned to believe that this is true. And so it's important for you to assess this, to figure it out, and then to heal it and recreate a new story around money and what you want to be true about money. So then you can actually receive with the clients in your business. Because as soon as you're able to receive, clients are going to come in. But on some level, if you have that bad relationship with money, or you're scared to receive, or you think that you're going to take something away, the universe will not provide you paying clients. The universe will not provide you people and messages and engagement and people to purchase from you. They will not fill up your programs. It won't happen because you're blocking it off. On some level, you're saying, I'm not worthy of this. I don't want it. I don't want to receive it. So if that's the verbiage and the language that you're using, you're always going to be depleted. The money's not going to come. So it's so important that you allow the sale, right? Allow the sale to come in. Allow people to pay you. Know that there is more than enough to go around. Know that there is more where that came from. As you become abundant and the more that you are able to receive, the more that you give permission to other people to receive. For example, I'm just sharing this transparently. One of my clients messaged me yesterday saying, oh my gosh, I just booked 4 consultations. I cannot believe that I can receive in this way. Thank you so freaking much for allowing me to step into this space of being able to receive. How freaking powerful is that? That is like the most amazing message, that I can receive that knowing, right? Now I can receive because she is receiving. Because I decided to charge for my worth, for my time, for my knowledge, and set a boundary up and not give everything and anything away for free. She was able to also receive that. And now I'm paying it forward. So when you are able to ask for that sale, when you're able to allow the sale, when you allow other people to pay, you give that permission to other people. And even better than that is she messaged me after saying, this lady apologized to me for crossing a boundary and using too much of my time. She goes, that has literally never happened to me in my life. And she's been in a past network marketing company that I was with, and she's in a totally new one right now. She is a network marketer and she's charging for consultations. She's charging to find the right people. Now she's actually finding the right people who actually want to be on her team. She's not wasting her time. And I don't want to say wasting her time as if it's a bad thing, but you want to feel that you are being reciprocated. You want to feel that when you're showing up and setting time aside, that when you're showing up for these people and you're doing consultations, or you're taking the time to figure out who's the right fit for your team, or the right fit for your products, or the right fit to take that next step with, that they're serious, that they're your kind of person, that you're going to jam out really well together. And they're going to respect you more, and you're going to give them that permission to do the same for their team, and to do the same for their clients, and to give them this ability to receive when you receive first. We can't pay that forward if we're not willing to do it ourselves first. Boundaries from Kara. Yes, it is so freaking important. So true, right? You set the boundary. You set the tone for what you are available for. And if you're available for people to pick your brain, if you're available for people to use you for all you have, but to leave you depleted, if you allow people to, not pay on time, if you allow people to just ask questions over and over and over again, but not actually take the leap. If you're trying to force the sale, and you're trying to follow up with a million people all the time, and you're not giving them that room or that space to say that most important yes to themselves first, how are you truly serving them, right? You set the boundary, you set the precedent on how other people show up for you. You can't wait for people to say, hey, I want to pay you, let me pay you. You can't expect somebody to say, hey, please let me give you more money for your service. Please let me pay you more for that product. We internally think that people are going to say that. We internally think that people are going to ask us and beg us to pay more. But it doesn't work like that. In order for you to receive the things that you want to receive, you have to be able to know your boundaries. You have to be able to be willing to accept it. And something so freaking powerful happens when you are open to it. You start to receive. You start to have your bills covered. You start to be able to take care of your energy, take care of yourself, show up at a bigger level. And when you continue to level up and show up at a bigger and stronger level and feel taken care of, you get to bring other people into that space with you. So if you're running a network marketing team, when you walk the walk first, you're able to share with your team how to do the same thing. And that is abundance for everybody. So I want you to ask yourself, yes, I want the sale. Yes, I'm asking. Yes, I'm putting it out there, right? I'm putting the offer out on my social media. I'm making the post. But are you actually able and open to receive the sale? Or are you always saying, oh, just let me know? Or are you always just saying, I just want to help people, but I don't want to receive money? What is the verbiage you're using? What's the energy? What's the language? How do you view money? I love working with women. I love working with my clients on this because, and honestly, you guys, I cannot freaking wait for this podcast to launch, because this was a big part of the episode that I just recorded with a secret somebody, so I can't tell you who yet. But this was a big message, a big part of what we were talking about on the podcast interview was about being this energetic match to receive, and that when you celebrate and when you show up in this level, able to bring more into your life, the power you give to other people. So anyways, you guys, this is long story long. I wanted to pop on here and give this training because the other day I shared a really awesome training that you guys loved on different ways to convert without hey girl messages. And so today I wanted to talk about actually being able to receive the sale, because you can be doing all of the things, right? You can be posting the content, you can be going live, you can be asking for the sale, you can be doing all of these things. But if on such a deep level, you're struggling to receive money, or you're struggling to feel as if you are worthy for it, or that they're actually gonna get the results from purchasing, and feeling like as if you're not taking anything from them, but you're actually giving something to them by allowing this transaction, allowing them to purchase your service, allowing them to purchase your product, you're gonna continuously block it no matter what you do. And I truly want to see you receive the money that you want, see your team grow, and see you go full-time in your businesses. So those are some of the questions. If you jumped on late, feel free to go back, catch the replay, and watch it from the beginning, because I think this is a really powerful training, and I really hope that this resonates with you guys. And if so, let me know below. Let me know that something here resonated with you, and that you get me, and that you feel me, and that you're digging this message. So that I know, because I don't know if you guys don't tell me. But If it does, please share this. Please share this video into your team page. Please share this with, tag a friend, tag somebody that you love below, so then they can also be an open channel to receive abundance. So then they can start wondering, am I blocking the sale, or am I actually going to allow it? Am I confident in what I'm asking for? Am I ready to bring it in? Am I ready to accept it? Or on some deep cellular level, am I not confident in what I have to offer? Am I not confident in my products? Am I not confident in my services? Because you totally wouldn't be alone in that by any means. I mean, again, I've had to start there. I had to start somewhere, and I had to start seeing my worth and start charging for my time. And honestly, at the beginning, it was on a very small level. Sometimes it has to start small, and that's okay. But the second you start to see that the things you were doing for free, where it was leaving you depleted, no time with your family, stressed about bills all the time, stressed about how you're going to make rent at the end of the month, wondering why no one appreciates you, wondering why you just can't get there, you can't just reach that next level, why you can't reach that rank, why your team isn't seeing results. If you're tired of that and you're feeling that on some level, you might have this block. Okay, there might be a block. And so a really beautiful way is just to start receiving in small levels, even if it's receiving a compliment. If it's being able to receive love, because essentially if you are receiving money, you're receiving love, right? You're receiving love. And if on any level you struggle to receive love, and you struggle to receive compliments, you struggle to receive, you struggle to celebrate an accomplishment, you struggle to receive anything that someone gives you, whether it's a gift or, we've all been that person maybe at some time in our life where somebody wanted to pay for our lunch and we're like, no, you don't have to pay for my lunch. You don't have to do that. I can do that, right? We're trying to be like that boss and take control of it ourselves, and we can't receive that love. If on any level we cannot receive, we are not going to receive the sale. We are speaking out to the universe, don't give me clients, don't give me customers because I don't want them. I'm not going to take them. Making money is not a dirty thing. It is the most beautiful, natural thing, and abundance is your freaking birthright. So, anyways, you guys, I'm going to zip my lips. I think you guys get the point. But I really hope that you love this. I hope this live was powerful for you. And again, if you know that somebody could benefit from this, please tag them. Please share this. And if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay so that I know when you're popping on and when a good time is to show up. I just kind of popped on right now because I was done my interview, and I've recorded a few videos for the day and a couple podcast interviews and stuff. So it was time to come on here and serve you guys. So I hope you guys have the most incredible night. I hope you have the most incredible evening and the most incredible week, and you celebrate and you practice receiving and you take it in, even if it's just receiving a compliment or it's receiving lunch or it's receiving a gift or love on any level. Just accept it. Say thank you. More of this, please. The better you get at it on small levels, the better that you're going to get on it on bigger levels, and the universe will hear it. God, whoever it is that you follow, whoever it is that you lean on, it doesn't ultimately matter. When you are able to speak that into the universe, you're going to receive back. So are you blocking yourself? Time to journal. Time to journal. So you guys, if you're not already, please make sure, I'm going to drop the link below to the Bossy Babe Club, which is my free community for network marketers, female online entrepreneurs. And I do different trainings in there. I share different posts in there. We connect in there. You can also get access to my freebie library where I have my I have past series, workshops, challenges, trainings, different documents, videos, and like downloads. There's tons of different things in my library that you can get access to totally free, as well as, our community, our support, the girl gang. So I would love to have you in there. I haven't announced it yet because there's still there's a couple things I had to put in place before I fully announced the official launch of my podcast. So I haven't shared the branding, I haven't shared the name, I haven't shared any of these juicy details. They are coming. However, I'm going to be having a launch party, and the launch party is going to be happening inside of the group. And in this launch party, I'm going to have giveaways. I'm going to have lots of different things going on. It's going to be a ton of fun, but you need to be in there in order to benefit from it and to be able to party with us and to just have fun with us and just be all in the magic. And I want to love on you for being able to be a part of this journey and support me and support this mission and support this message and this next step, because it's so freaking exciting and it's been a dream of mine for so long, and I just want to share it with you guys because There's just so many nuggets, and these episodes are freaking fire. Essentially, what I'm going to be doing, you guys, is launching actually, well, it's 8-part, but a 9-part series all at once. So you're going to get 9 episodes dropped at once with a free workbook, a free guide, everything to actually do the things and take action in your life and take action in your business, rather than just consuming it and then like walking off with it and like not knowing what to do next. I'm actually giving you something totally free so then you can do the work and take action on it in your life and in your business, and that is going to be so powerful. So make sure you jump in, make sure you're in our group, because there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going down, and I do different trainings in there as well, and just give some more support. So I'll drop the link below if you want to join, but I love you guys so freaking much, and I can't wait to talk to you so soon. Bye.